Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we have a vintage 1971 Zippo Slim windproof lighter. Has some sort of crest and the word Minette, which I believe is a name. You can see the almost looks like a heart with a ribbon running across it, or a shield maybe. That's probably what it is, a shield with, I believe, the name Minette. A very clean lighter. Hinge is nice and tight, fits. Maybe there's a little bit of movement there. Little side to side movement. I believe in the video where I first showed this lighter and the other group of the rest of the group that I had bought at an antique mall and a pawn shop that day, that I said I thought it was 1972, and I was mistaken. I've had several 1972 Slims and they seem to me to be excellent. There was nothing wrong with the Zippo manufacturing process back in 1972. I don't really recall whether I've had any 1971s. If they did, it doesn't really stand out to me. My Jack lighter is a 1972. 1971 is the year I was born. So this lighter, like myself, turns 50 years old this year. But I had just confused it. I haven't really ever sit down and memorized the Zippo date chart. I've just kind of learned it as I've identified lighters. So I knew that was early 70s, thought 72, and was a little bit off. Oh well. If you enjoy watching videos about old petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacconiana, and other useful mechanisms, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video that you're watching. Tell your friends about the channel. Hit that share button, send the link off in a text, email, post it on social media, however it is that you communicate with folks nowadays, and let them get a look at it for themselves. You can leave any comments or questions below the video. We would also appreciate it if you would follow and like us across all the social media platforms. That'll be Dependable Flame or dependableflame.com on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and of course eBay. This slider does show surface scratches, dings, plating loss, finish loss, wear. It's not perfect by any means, but it is in good working condition for the age and use that it appears to have had. Some dings down here to the can bottom there on that corner. Like it was dropped at some point. That happens. When I look up the name or the word Minette, one definition is a dark igneous rock composed chiefly of, well, I'm not even sure what those words are. Usually something about occurs in dikes and sheets that constitutes namprofires. I don't think that's what this was about. And it also, when you go to the Urban Dictionary, then it says it is of French origin, synonymous with, or translated to English it says, would be puss or bobby soxer. And it also says that it is a name that would be given to a pretty French girl. They normally get named before you know whether or not they're pretty, though, so I don't know how that occurs. It said in France, Minette, this was the Urban Dictionary, Minette would be very sensual, seduction. So, anyway, I've never known a Minette. The name reminded me of the movie. Oh, I can't even remember the name of the movie now. Steel Magnolias. There was a character in that named Lynette. And I can't get a real good look at that crest or shield or whatever it is. So I hope the video turns out better than it appears just with my naked eye right here. Remember, if you haven't gone over and checked out DependableFlame.com's eBay store, to do that. We have 3 penny start auctions every month where the entire proceeds of that auction are going to benefit HDSA, Huntington's Disease Society of America. And all of our listings, at least 10% goes to HDSA. So every purchase benefits that organization, a good charity that deserves your support. Just remembering that I don't know if this lighter has fuel in it. So I guess we're about to find out. Barely. Until next time.